Oh, here she is. Don't you just hate it when people take things the wrong way? Look at you, you silly fat bitch. I'm on the phone, dear. I'm on the phone. Hello? Who is it?
It's Zoe. Zoe Tyler.
I know Zoe Wanamaker, but she's an older actress. You could pass for her. How do I know you?
Don't you remember? You helped me when I had my broken leg.
Right, come on, Zoe. Okay. You're doing really well. It's getting so much better. Keep walking. I think we should try it without the crutches, actually.
Do you? Are you sure?
Yeah, let's take the crutches away.
Okay.
You'll be alright. But just take it really slowly. Really slowly. Go on, just slowly.
Okay.
London Underground getting really busy these days. Blimey, they pack you into those tubes like sardines in a tin. I was on the train the other day, it was rush hour, admittedly, and then I've got this man and he's right up beside me and, jabbing into me. I said to him, excuse me, what's in your trousers that keeps on jabbing me? He said, actually, that's my pay packet. I said, bloody hell, you must have a good job. You've had 2 f***ing rises since Piccadilly Circus. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Cheers, Zoe Tyler. Cheers. Where did it all start for you? Ignore those planes that go over. I've got a private jets that go over. That'll be Posh Spice coming in for her interview.
Whilst training, I was doing the club circuit, the working men's club circuit.
What age are we?
15.
15, you were doing
15.
working men's clubs?
Yeah.
And they're
My
tough,
dad used to
notoriously tough.
If you can work at my working men's club audience, you can do anything. So it started then, and then all I wanted to do was be in Les Miserables. That's all I wanted to do. And I remember when I actually did my first audition at 18 years old for Les Mis, I smelt all the costumes at the side of the stage. Smelt it.
Physically smelt it.
Physically opened the cupboard because all the costumes were there. And there's a smell of theatre, isn't there? And it was just intoxicating for me.
Some people call it a smell of theatre, others call it BO. Yeah?
It was a bit of both.
Yeah, there you go. So what was your first night like?
It was amazing. The first time when the stage spun around and it goes bum, ba, da, dum, da, da, and the stage, and I was on my knees and
Did they not have the proper band in that night?
No, just somebody
because they
going
were playing
dum.
some. Yeah, I was going to say.
So yeah, it was fabulous. So then I stayed in theatre for 17 years, and then got an email from the BBC.
You got mail.
Saying we're looking for a vocal coach. You've been recommended. Could you come in? So I went in and they said, oh, it's a new TV show we're doing called How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria? Graham Norton's doing it. And I went, oh, that's nice, I like him. You know, it was brilliant. You know, I led that whole Maria school the first time we did it on my own. It was insane. It was so successful that we went straight into Joseph. Which was even more successful.
Was that back to back
boys.
type thing?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So I was like, oh my head was spinning.
My head is in a spin, my feet don't touch the ground.
It was amazing stuff. I couldn't believe that what I was doing. You know, single mum, rummy singer, and I'm sitting and partying with Andrew Lloyd Webber. I went to his house to film, and yeah, I remember me, John Barrowman, went skinny dipping in his pool in his Irish castle, and we flew there on his private jet. Me, Denise. Who else was there? Lou Walsh was there that night.
Was he
Jason
skinny
Donovan
dipping?
was there.
Oh, now you're talking. Was he skinny dipping?
No, he didn't skinny dip. I never saw it.
Oh, I wish you had.
But I had one of those moments when I looked down at myself, partying in a room.
Is this
with
why
the
you're
Lord.
skinny dipping when you look down at
No,
yourself?
I wasn't. No, I really didn't want to do it. I looked down at John though.
Okay, so tell me about Loose
And
Women.
it was a screen test. You know, Toya Wilcox was there.
Oh, yeah. It's a mystery why she didn't get it.
I think she did for a bit.
It's a mystery why she did get it more like.
I had a really group of women. One wouldn't let me speak at all. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm in this screen test.
I hate that
Shut
sort of
up.
person, don't you?
Yeah. And
Telling me.
the woman that was sat in seat 2 said, well, something about I have an affair and I've been in an affair for whatever. I'd said nothing because the time had run out and nobody had let me say. So I just turned around and they went 3, 2, and I just turned around and said, you should be ashamed of yourself. That's all I said. Yeah, so the first time I went on, Carol McGiffin wasn't on, so she was on holiday, so I was obviously
Carol McGiffin?
Yeah.
Did you have to drink lots then?
I need a big glass of water.
No. And then she came back and they decided to give me some more dates. The second time I went in, Carol was there and she just went, oh, what are you doing here? That was her intro to
Did she
me.
know you?
Yeah, I think she was on when I wasn't a guest. Yeah, because she
Oh, okay.
hated the show, Joseph and all that.
Okay.
And
Because she
I-
don't like any musicals
Don't
or
like
anything.
it. I hate
Although-
musicals, that face you pull.
Yeah. Then you're a panellist.
I'm a panellist for 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
4
4
years.
Changed my life.
Who was your favourite guest on there?
God, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Well, then if you knew it, what's your answer?
Too many. We had so many big stars, like big stars.
Who were you blown away with then? Who were you sat there thinking,
Leslie Phillips.
I thought you were going to say Leslie Joseph.
Leslie Phillips.
Is that? Oh,
Oh,
hello.
I wanted to take him out.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
I actually said to him, I want to take you
And what did he
home.
say to that?
Okay. Oh, there were so many twats as
Okay.
well. Marco Pierre White.
Really?
Well, before the show, because I love his food and I love his restaurants, and I went over to say hello.
Hello.
And he was on the phone, and I waited, and I just went, hi.
Hi.
And I went, hi, I'm Zoe, I'm one of the presenters of the show, and he just went,
Charmed, I'm sure.
I thought, how rude.
Don't go to his restaurant because
But yeah,
he's
his steak's quite good.
It is good
It's
though, to be
really
fair.
good.
Actually, keep going.
Yeah.
I'd diss her if
Yeah,
I...
it's fine.
steak or Zoe,
It
steak or
doesn't
Zoe.
matter, yeah.
Steak girl.
Go to his restaurant.
All right, who are you excited about being on the panel with?
Well, me and Carol had a great rapport.
Who did you hate when you thought, I've got to go on?
I can't say who, but yes, there was definitely
Okay.
somebody.
And you're not going, you can't say.
Of course I can't say, but yes, absolutely vile goings on.
You know, there are really only 2 things I dislike about you. Really? What are they? Your face.
Is there part of you acting then?
Yeah, a little bit, because you've got to smile nicely.
But you know you
But
hate...
the good thing, but the thing is with me, and I think I'm pretty proud of the fact that people come up to me now and say, oh, you were really, you were the
Genuine.
voice of reason, genuine and honest, and I was. So what you just see is what you get.
Yeah.
And so
I meant
it
to
was
say
a
that
perfect
about-
job. It was a perfect job for
About
me.
that, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
We did give you the opportunity to make yourself up if you wanted to.
So rude.
That's me.
So rude.
She said it! Oi!
Can you
so,
be any louder?
Yeah, I mean, I don't need a vocal coach for that, girl. And what happened when it all went wrong?
Well, your contract comes to an end naturally, but we had a new producer, so we knew, you know, and it was a case of who, and I just thought, well, do you know what?
Last in,
If it's
first
me,
out type
yeah, if it's me, I'm fine, because to be honest, I just met a lovely man. I was about to get engaged, and I thought that would be nice for me to keep that to me rather than talk about it on the show. So I was sad. Of course I was sad, but I've not stopped since. So it's just a different avenue, and I'm 44, and I just thought it's time to, you know.
Why? What was your weight got to do with anything? I said it. It's rude. But she did it. Still got it.
After that, I thought I'd have a little break, and decided to become an agent.
Estelle Leonard Talent Agency.
Because I spent years giving acts away, and I thought, you know, I know what I'm talking about, I know the contacts, I know how it works, so set up ZOE Tyler International, and your father 2 years later.
Good for you.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Now, what I like to do is take a little selfie.
Oh.
Sounds rude, but it's not. So come in here, and I think we look lovely. Cheers. Right, are you all comfy?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, listen, this is my little clip section. I said clip.
Okay,
all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, what I do here is I find little bits and bobs that have gone on the telly, and I like to make little characters and things like that.
Yes.
About them. Now, when I thought I was being quite, I thought here for a change, I thought I'm going to do something because you're a vocal coach. Yeah?
I am.
That's her. So, who are you, like that Leslie Garrett?
Am I?
Who always had to do a sing song, didn't she?
She was fabulous.
You've got a bit of lipstick on your nose.
You've been kissing me.
Who hasn't? Right. So this, I'd like you to watch. It's a little bit like a cheap X Factor.
Okay.
That is presented by Keith Chegwin.
Oh.
And their judges, they've gone a little bit higher than Andrew Lloyd Webber's judges. They had Bonnie Langford.
Okay.
They are. And I don't know who the other guy is, but he's an actor.
Okay.
Finally, a
There we
housewife
go.
from Bedfordshire. We always ask our acts to put down their previous experience. This lady wrote VDU operator and telephonist.
There you go, that's what you do, isn't it?
Okay, first time
I'm not sure what it is.
Should have done.
Can't be with you tonight. Act number 7.
Don't know
This
this
is
song.
Anita.
There you go. Now she's done herself up a bit like you, so isn't she? Beautiful. There she goes. And you know what? It's all about
that backing track there, listen.
and it's all about how you stand as well, isn't it? She's got a nice stance.
I've never heard such a bad backing
Here we go. There she is. And a lick. What about a lizard lick before she starts?
It's because her mouth's dry because she's
Nervous. There we go.
She looks like she's just bored.
You know what I think she used to be before this? A Colgate. The Colgate girl.
I can't comment.
Look. She's almost
It's a bit
a little...
shaky.
She's also a little bit... I'm a bit bored of doing this now. I've done it so many
Doesn't really
times.
look excited to be there.
Yeah. It's like one of your cabarets. I've done it too many times.
Too many
isn't it?
times, bored. Want to go home.
Here we go. They're watching.
Oh, Bonnie.
Oh, what was that? What is that called? Is it a crack?
Because she's not supporting
Diaphragm.
at all. Nothing.
She doesn't look. She's got much support here, right there.
Her bra strap is falling.
There's the bra strap. Here we go. What was that, Zoe Tyler?
Oh, that's the worst nightmare.
What was
She's
that?
forgotten
'Cause
the
when I
lyrics.
saw you the other night, you did that.
I said. She's forgotten the lyrics and the tune, and now
Who
she's
hasn't?
just giving herself a dirty look.
Here we go. So I'm saying, look, what about settings for this lovely song, Coffins? I think it sums it up, don't you, Zoe Tyler?
It does look like, or a little.
Here we go. So what's happened here is she's looking, and this guy is like, don't laugh, my dog's dead, no sod it, I've got to laugh, it is.
Got a laugh.
Here she goes. Now, What I think she's missed out a treat here. She should have worn some rings. What do you think to that?
A little ring.
Yeah, a few rings maybe on her fingers. She's got rings on her big fingers, but she ain't got bells coming out of her mouth. Hey, our girl. Here we go.
Chorus.
No, ending. Brass strap for the ending. There she is. Here we go. Big ending.
With you.
There you are. There you are.
It just finished.
Didn't it? And look at the ending. Yeah, what do you think? That's all right, isn't it? Cocky.
But then
I'm saying
that
cocky.
face.
Cocky.
I've got a housewife from Bedfordshire there, first time on TV.
No. Is it her first time?
I can't believe it.
We'll judge her off the adverts, folks. See you in a tick.
We're going to see him in a tick. Keith, what about what
What
do you
did you
think?
think?
Just laughing.
having a laugh?
laughing with Bonnie and
he
the
having a
gentleman.
laugh?
Had a housewife
Here we
from
go.
Bedfordshire who's had no previous experience at all, I've just found out, from the lady who's sitting there.
As
The
a
song was called Can't
vocal
Be With
coach,
You
would
Tonight,
you
and Nita
think
in
she's had
action.
experience with it?
As a vocal coach, I'd run a mile.
Should have done.
Terrified, Anita. I quite understand that. If you
Look
never
at-
performed,
yeah.
never performed in public before, ever. Goodness
No, she
gracious.
hasn't.
Well, you started
So-
off when the camera came to you, like Lot's wife. You know,
He's got eyebrows like my husband.
Who
I was
hasn't?
quite surprised when your mouth suddenly opened because you looked so petrified. But I mean, it was very brave of you to come on this show.
Wasn't
Well
it?
done
It was
for
brave.
trying.
It was brave of a
He's
lady.
very brave.
From a performance point
Or
of view,
stupid.
well,
That's the
you
one.
hadn't performed in public before, so you didn't know much about that. It was not obviously terribly well presented.
No.
But again,
Do you know what? He has got a
lot of
point.
For courage and potential, well, I don't think an awful lot, and you probably don't think so either. But it was fun to come on the show.
Well, that potential, I don't think an awful lot. And her going,
So I'm going to applaud you with 20 points.
hey,
At what?
I'm going to say 2050.
Okay.
There you are. So quite high scoring there.
Yeah.
You like to?
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah, she'd like to perform. Yeah.
Like to do it again.
She's from
She doesn't
Luton.
look like she
She's
would.
from Luton.
But she doesn't look as though she
No.
Yeah, we do actually. We've got a lot of viewers up there. Good
They've got a lot of viewers from
Bonnie, what do you
Luton.
think?
I think it just shows how much bottle it takes to come on a programme like this, and how
Is she right? Is
she
Bonnie right?
stuck to the tune, you know. She stuck to
Got
that
a
rhythm,
bottle,
even though
didn't
she
she?
got a bit lost at one point. She
probably
kept
had a few
going
bottles.
and persevered, and I thought that was terrific because
That was
That was,
terrific.
how do I say it?
reason.
You know what Bonnie needs? Some ruffles. What do you think?
Who put you into this, or what made you suddenly
Who
think
put
of
you
going
into
into
this?
this if it was something so different?
I just thought I'd try.
Yeah.
But she just thought she'd have a try.
People having a go. How many
I
points?
mean, I got to do it. I'm going to give her 22.
22, and that is out of 52,000. So thanks, Bonnie.
It's all about people having
Have a go, look.
Break into the world of telly. Okay.
And then look at this. Look at this. Last bit. She really is furious. She's furious.
Lizzie did her low score.
And what about her? Oh, f off to Keith Chegwin. She hates him. Who doesn't? Where's that vocal coach gone? I'm going to show her some right good singing she's not seen before.
Zoe Tyler International, yes?
Oi, Tyler!
Can I call you back? Because it's one of Timmy's toilet shows.
Run for your life. Run for your life.
Any dream will do. This is more like a nightmare. Oh, Timmy. I don't think the Lord and your Lord Webb will be knocking on your door anytime soon.
Don't turn around. Don't make a sound. There's somebody watching you tonight. Don't close your eyes.
Timmy, I'm a vocal coach, love. I'm not Paul Daniels.
There's somebody watching you. Look in the right now. You could be nothing at all. There in the light now. It doesn't matter at all. Don't be afraid of the night. You better run for your life.
Run for your life. You're telling me, love.
So you run for your life. Shadow walking far behind in the heat of the night.
I've got to go. I'm so busy. I've got to find 3 singers by tomorrow. Listen, if you ever need a vocal coach,
You said it.